everybody. I'm Shane.
And I'm Kim.
Come on. Sorry. I had too many late night snacks last night.
Oh, what kind of late night snacks did you have?
Nothing bad, just stinky tofu.
Oh, I can tell.
Really? It's not that bad. Can you guys smell that?
You don't want to.
Well, we're going to be talking about eating late night snacks, so I thought I should eat late night snacks last night.
Oh, for research, sure.
Yeah, bad idea?
Bad idea.
Oh.
When we come back, though, after our break, we'll tell you what you need to know about late night snacks. I can't.
对不起 sorry. 对不起
Some people don't have a good relationship with food. They often have snacks late at night. They also often reach for foods with lots of sugar and salt, such as donuts and potato chips.
So it's better now, right?
It's much better.
Hey, sorry everybody. Sorry about that. You don't like to eat late night snacks?
I do sometimes, but maybe not the same ones you're eating.
Maybe stinky tofu wasn't a good idea. So
No.
do you think you should eat healthier snacks?
Maybe next time you can try popcorn.
Or maybe some pig blood cake?
Or that.
Or that?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Personally, I like to eat popcorn or potato chips or something like that if I feel like I want a late night snack.
Yeah, but none of these things sound very healthy.
Maybe popcorn is okay, but potato chips, no, not really.
But popcorn usually has a lot of salt and butter, right?
That's true. I do like the really buttery ones, like they give you at the movie theater. So much butter.
Why don't we read a little bit? We're going to get the reading now?
Sure.
All right, let's
take
look
a
at the reading.
At our article, which is what you need to know about late night snacks. And this here is part 1.
Okay, you start.
Okay. Now, some people don't have a good relationship with food. They often have snacks late at night. They also often reach for foods with lots of sugar and salt, such as donuts and potato chips.
Ah, yeah, you like potato chips.
I do.
Okay, so if you have a good relationship with food, what does that mean to have a good relationship with food?
Say that means you eat when you're hungry, you stop when you're full, and you choose foods that are healthy and good for you.
Okay, so it doesn't mean 你们不会吵架.
Not really.
It's not about like having a fight or being good friends.
Not with food.
With food,
You
right?
can have a food fight, but maybe don't do that. It's messy.
If you have a good relationship with a person, that means you don't fight.
Yes, you get along, you like each other, you are good friends, something like that.
So if it's like with the thing, like food, it means that you have a healthy way of looking at that thing.
Yes,
right?
Eating makes you feel full. It doesn't make you feel sad or it doesn't make you feel stressed. You don't eat when you feel down, things like that.
So maybe if you eat late night foods, that's the next vocabulary word, late night, right? So if you eat something late night, that means that you are eating it late at night.
Yeah, probably. We think late night. I think maybe after 9 o'clock. It's not dinner. It's too late for that. And that would be after about 9, past dinner.
You think after 9 is a late night? I'm in trouble.
For me, it's late night.
Oh, so my late night snacks are probably causing me to have a bad relationship with food.
And gas.
And because I'll get too much gas. That's right. Oh, well, so what kind of foods should I not eat?
Well, one of our vocabulary words is a food you probably shouldn't eat for a late night snack.
Okay.
And that's a donut.
But I love donuts.
I know, me too. Donuts are those circle pieces of pastry. There's a hole in the center, and they put chocolate or strawberry or any kind of thing on top for the icing, and you can eat, I don't know, I can eat 4 at a time.
I feel I can eat like 12 donuts at once.
That's a lot.
Maybe this is why I have a problem with late night snacking. I eat too much.
I think it might be. Now, do you eat too many potato chips? Our next word.
Not really. I don't like potato chips.
Why not?
I feel like they're too salty.
Yeah, potato chips are those very thin slices of potato, and they are very salty and sometimes a little oily.
What's your favorite flavor of potato chip?
Oh, you know what? In Taiwan, there are so many different kinds of potato chips.
Right?
There are ones
这很夸张.
from like rechao, like that kind of flavor.
I've had chocolate potato chips.
I had latte potato chips one time.
Latte
no good,
flavor. Oh, I had milk tea flavored potato chips.
See, they're getting so interesting.
This is the problem in Taiwan.
Too many good potato chips.
There's too many good snacks.
That's true.
And it's so convenient to get snacks.
Yes, you can go to 7 or Family Mart almost any time of the day or night, and you can get so many amazing snacks.
This is a big problem. What should we do about that? Maybe they should stop having 24-hour convenience stores.
No, not my convenience stores. You can't take them.
真的很矛盾. I don't want them to close, but I feel I'll keep getting fatter and fatter.
Well, after the break, we will find out more about late night snacks. Now let's go get a snack.
Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Those foods are full of flavor, but they're also high in fat and calories. As a result, many people with this unhealthy habit are overweight. They feel embarrassed about that. They also feel embarrassed about eating late at night. That's because other people think they lack control and can behave in healthier ways.
So like last night, I probably made a bad food choice eating stinky tofu.
Yes, you did.
Right? So even though it's like delicious and full of flavor, I shouldn't be eating it late at night.
Maybe you should be eating something that's healthier.
Oh, so the problem is junk food.
Yeah, junk food is a big problem. Now, what is junk food to you?
Like 垃圾食物, right? Like trash food is junk food.
Because
I love the Chinese 垃圾食物, but it's the same, junk food in English.
Yes,
right?
because it's food that's bad for you.
Yeah, it's not good. It's delicious and has lots of flavor, but it's not good. So what would you eat as a late night snack that's still full of flavor, but it's not junk food?
I actually like to eat sweet potatoes that come from the convenience store. They're really good.
Ooh, that's a really smart choice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at the reading. And we're talking about late night snacks that are probably bad for you, right? Those foods are full of flavor, but they're also high in fat and calories. As a result, many people with this unhealthy habit are overweight. They feel embarrassed about that.
That's right. They also feel embarrassed about eating late at night. That's because other people think they lack control and can behave in healthier ways.
Do you think I lack control?
Maybe a little bit.
So people are going to judge me if I'm making bad choices with the late night snacks that I choose.
I think if you're eating a bag of potato chips at 1 a.m., people will think you're a bit strange.
So I'm going to walk into the convenience store and everyone is secretly judging me like, ha ha ha, 你看他啦, oh, 很糟糕, right?
Maybe not everyone, but some.
Okay, so actually we should be making good choices.
Yes.
Like yours.
Yes, try to eat something that's still full of flavor, but healthy.
That's the first vocabulary word?
Yes.
Full of flavor?
Full of. Now we say here full of flavor. If something is full of something, it has a lot.
Of course.
So your outfit is full of color. I see blue, I see green, I see black. So many. It's full of color.
My stomach is full of stinky tofu.
And it can be full of stinky tofu too, right?
But full of flavor, really, it just means 非常好吃.
And
and go away.
yes.
Right? Like it has a lot of flavor in it.
Now flavor, some kinds of flavors is the taste of the food. So we have things that are salty,
Right.
sweet, sour, and bitter. These are all different kinds of flavors that a food can have. What's your favorite flavor?
I would say if we're talking about salty or sweet, do I prefer salty or sweet or bitter?
Yeah.
I really prefer salty things.
I agree with you. I prefer salty as well.
But it depends on the salty. Like I don't like potato chips because I feel like it's just too salty.
Things can be too salty, sure, yeah.
But I like stinky tofu, which is also salty.
It's pretty salty.
是咸的，可是不会太咸。
There's a fine line between salty and too salty.
Okay, well, you choose to eat stuff like sweet potatoes or something as a late night snack. So it's probably lower in calories,
Yes.
so it will be good for you, right?
If something is lower in calories, it might be good for you. Now, what is a calorie?
So calorie, I love the Chinese, it's like 卡路里, right?
Yeah.
It just means the amount of heat that is in a food. It's the amount of energy that's in something that you eat. In Chinese, the other word is 热量, right? It's like how much heat is in it. So, for example, I like to eat ice cream, which is high in calories.
Yes, and something like an apple would be low in
Oh,
calories.
but I love apples too.
Do you like apple ice cream? Just
Yes,
combine them, you know?
that's true, but maybe I should just eat the apples.
Yes.
I feel like you could eat 5 apples at night and you probably wouldn't gain weight.
Probably not, and you would be more healthy.
It's still healthy, right?
Unhealthy.
It's not unhealthy. So the next vocabulary word, unhealthy. So if you add the prefix un to a word, it means not, right? So in this case, not healthy. So what else can we add un to?
Unhappy.
Right.
If you're not happy, then you are unhappy.
So your nose was pretty unhappy when my stomach was having problems earlier, right?
Not again, right?
No, I'm fine now. I let it all out. You're free.
Thank God.
So the next vocabulary word is overweight. This is another word that's 2 words. Over plus weight. So obviously we know weight just means like 重量, right? It's
Yes,
like
how many kilograms or pounds
Right.
something is.
So if you are overweight, that means that you are above the weight that is healthy for you,
Yes.
right? So for every person, overweight is a different weight.
Yes, because if you're really tall, you can be 80 kg. But if you're quite short like me and you're 80 kg,
That's a problem.
that's a big problem. You might be overweight.
Okay, so we need to pick foods that are going to keep us at a healthy weight.
That's true.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have to do some more thinking about this.
You're learning a lot today about food.
I really am.
All right,
okay.
when we come back, we'll learn even more about what is healthy and unhealthy for your late night snacks.
Now I really want some ice cream.
Me too.
Let's go get some.
Okay.
Some people don't have a good relationship with food. They often have snacks late at night. They also often reach for foods with lots of sugar and salt, such as donuts and potato chips. Those foods are full of flavor, but they're also high in fat and calories. As a result, many people with this unhealthy habit are overweight. They feel embarrassed about that. They also feel embarrassed about eating late at night. That's because other people think they lack control and can behave in healthier ways.
大家好，我是 Stephanie。那我们今天要看3个文法重点。 第一个呢是 A has a good relationship with B， 通常呢 has a relationship with somebody 表示两者之间的关联。那 relationship 的前面你也可以放形容词来形容它是一个怎么样的关系呢？比如 A has a good relationship with B， 那它表示 A 和 B 的感情很好。我们一起造一个例句 I have a good relationship with my coworker. We have lunch together very often. 我和我的同事感情很好，所以我们时常一起午餐。那第二个呢 reach for 就是伸手勾得或是伸手拿到什么的意思。reach 呢，它当动词的时候有伸手的意思，因此 reach for 呢，它就是想要拿什么东西的意思。例如 The baby is trying to reach for its mom's hand. 宝宝试图伸手抓住妈妈的手。那第三个呢，就是 somebody feels embarrassed about something. Feel 呢，它是感觉到。那 embarrassed 它是形容词，作为尴尬、好囧的意思。那这个句子呢，它跟中文一样，我们也很常用到哦，好尴尬哦。那英文也是，也很常用到。比如 Tom feels embarrassed about talking in front of so many people. Tom 对于在很多人面前说话的时候，他觉得好尴尬。
The Bunun tribe is one of the tribes in Taiwan. In 1995, Pastor Guangsheng Bai started the Bunun Leisure Farm. He wanted to offer jobs to the local Bunun. The farm is in a mountain paradise in Taidong County. The area has clean air, pure water, and rich soil. Fruits and vegetables here are all organic. They raise cattle, sheep, and chickens too. Visitors can enjoy delicious food, local art, and traditional performances. A trip to the farm gives you a close look at Bunun life and culture.
See you next time!